welcome back to Beauty Bee. I am doing my eye primer because today is going to be a get ready with me using my Pandas eyeshadows selections. I try to do one of these once a month. I usually say I try to do it twice a month, but have I done that more than maybe once? I don't think so. So today I think I'm going to do a largely gray based look. I think I'm going to use the short sort of taupey purpley gray all over the lid, and then we will add some accents with the various shimmers that I pulled. But right now all I'm doing is setting down my eyeshadow primer with a little bit of a cream, sort of like a buttercream frosting eyeshadow that I'm actually trying to pan this year. And you know what? Boom. That's what we're looking at right now. So, I feel like I'm all over the place today, goodness. Let's start out just by applying that gray. I think I'm actually going to use a brush today, which, you know, trying something new. If I can find a brush. Here we are. Starting with this gray, I'm just going to take it on my shader brush. I feel like my camera's in a very different spot than it usually is, but I can't figure out how it's different. Hopefully, everything is looking okay though. I also feel like I can't really see the color. I mean, I can see that it's there, but I feel like my lighting's really bad. Though on the monitor it's looking okay, so we'll see in editing. Also, my hair is really wet, but it should be dry by the time this video is done, so I decided I was fine with it. Okay, so I blended the edges out a little bit just with my finger. I'm not too worried about the edges right now because I have, probably 3 other colors to apply. If it's still looking weird at the end, I'll do some more concentrated blending. But for now, let's get to the eyeshadow. And most of the shades that I have this month are in this palette. I've pulled the blue, this yellow, the berry. Did I just get my finger in that? And this shimmery white. I think I want to use a little bit of the berry in my crease and maybe put the, I don't know what I want to do with the blue. I feel like I want to use the blue, but I don't know. We'll figure it out, maybe, or we'll just skip it. Fine either way. So I love this tiny little crease brush for the berry shade because this shade actually does have quite a bit of impact, and I don't want it all over the place. I usually want it just in a really concentrated way, just in the crease, just like that. Not too much at all. Okay. So I think that is looking good. Now, maybe I should put the blue like right along here. That could be fun. Let's find my detail brush, which is right here. And we're gonna go into that shimmery blue. I think I pointed out earlier, but it never hurts to show it again. I'm just going to stick that sort of in the inner third of the lid. Why do I feel like you can't see that? I can see it. Is that better? We'll go on the other side and see if it's showing up. Otherwise, I will adjust my lighting and be back. Okay, I put so much light on myself. If we still can't see the blue, I don't know what else to do. So let's just hope. I'm gonna build it up a little bit more on this side because it's really not even. We aim for only a little not even on this channel. We never really do much better than that, but just a little not even is better than not even a little bit even. I think I'm going to just take that across the rest of the eye. Okay. You know what? I think I want to take that same blue shade all the way across my crease. I'm not going anywhere today, in case you were wondering. It's actually like Friday night. It's like 8:30. I just showered and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing anything. I don't have anywhere to go. Why don't I just film? I like doing my makeup anyway. And I think that's actually kind of fun. Just going over that a little bit more on this side. That's kind of cool. I sort of like that. Okay. I think I'm going to take a little bit of the white. First, I'm going to clean off my shader brush on a color switch. I'm going to take a little bit of the shimmery white right here, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone, not on my hair. Thank you. Stay back. And in the inner corner. Just getting it all over that inner corner because I'm a little worried about having that much blue in the inner corner, though it seems, at least from my end, to be working out pretty well. Yeah, maybe adding just a little bit of sparkle would be fun. Some glitter glue. I mean, a little bit of glitter glue, because I'm just going to put that right in the middle to the inner part of my eye. Okay. And now I've got this, ooh, that was blinding, I'm sure. This sort of ivory shade. It's got some silver glitter in it. I'm just gonna tap that over that area. It's weird, but that's okay. Just an overall kind of weird look. Okay. I'm kind of weirdly into this, because at some angles it sort of looks like a bruise, but on other angles it's really shiny and really pretty. I don't know. Bruise chic. It's all good. I do need to put on some mascara and some eyebrows, but I don't feel like doing that right now, so I will wait a few minutes. And what we're going to do now, actually, is some really odd contour. I've been really enjoying using this as a contour shade the last couple of weeks. I don't usually contour, like, at all, but this is actually a pretty good shade for me. I just put it right under my cheekbone. Like, I mean, that is not blended at all, but I will blend that out. I don't think that's an awful shade for me for a contour. I think that actually works fairly well, which is surprising to me because this has so much purple in it. Stay back. It doesn't listen to directions very well. Okay. Looking kind of gaunt, actually. Oh well. Okay. So now I am actually going to put on mascara and do my brows, and I will be back in just a second with those complete. All right, I've got my brows on and I've got some mascara. Now I think I'm going to reach into my cheek leaders palette and use a little bit of dandelion on the apple of the cheek, which, if I can find a blush brush, that would be a good first step. Just a little. And then I think I'm going to take the other shade, Tickle. I'm gonna use the same brush because why not? Not have a hair on the brush. Just go over that as well as my cheekbone. And, you know, get a little bit of your hair in there because why not? Hair wants to be pretty too. I think all I have left to do now are my lips, which I actually haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for those, so maybe I should have worked that out beforehand. But you know what? Let's just keep in the spirit of using Project Pan things and go with this Maybelline Pink for Me lipstick. It goes with anything. It works pretty well. It's a questionable lip line. Highly suspect. Okay. And I think I'm going to add just a tiny bit of some lip gloss, which, if I can find it, I know it's in front of me. I can't find it. We're going to use this Pixie one instead. Now I see it. And that's always the way it goes. My hair is doing interesting things as per usual, but you know what? That's okay. We're calling the makeup done at least. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like the way that this look turned out. I'm kind of into it. I think it is a little bit different. It's definitely not something I would wear to work or anything, but it's kind of cute. I could see myself borrowing elements from this in the future. I think that the taupe with the silver worked out really well. I also like the berry with the taupe. I'm not sure that I would bring the blue in to the extent that I have, but it was fun to try. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed. Looking forward to next time. Bye!